Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody's staying warm. Where I am here in Iowa in January, it is frigidly cold. Warming up a little today. However, it's been very cold. So, anyway, trying to get some technical difficulties worked out here. And I hope everybody, like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. If you don't know me, I'm Kim Feeney. I'm a licensed independent social worker, a registered play therapist supervisor, and I work with children and families so they can lead healthier emotional lives and cope with big baffling emotions. And I'm so glad you're here. If you're here live, go ahead and say hello in the chat. If you're watching the replay, let me know with hashtag replay. Because I love to know who I'm talking to out there. All right. Today, we are talking about seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, in children. Sometimes especially these cold winter months when the days are shorter, there's lots more dark. Kids' moods shift when the seasons change. So seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, it's a type of depression that's related to changes in the seasons. It usually begins and ends around the same time each year, starting in the fall. As it gets, again, colder, days are shorter, continues through the winter till, again, spring, warmer weather, longer days. Sometimes daylight savings time can affect it. And this is linked to reduced sunlight and the effect it has on our body and our internal clock, and the production of melatonin, which we know is a sleep hormone, and serotonin, which is a mood regulator. So we have decreased melatonin, decreased serotonin during these fall and winter months, which affect our mood. It is a real medical condition. It's not just the winter blues, as some people have called it, and it can significantly impact a child's well-being. It can impact their social lives, their academics. So some signs to watch out for. Younger children, preschool, early elementary, they may be more irritable, tantrums, they may be more clingy, changes in sleep patterns, either sleeping more or sleeping less. They may have a loss of interest in things they used to enjoy, like toys and games and activities. Again, difficulty concentrating, again, affecting that academic performance, and difficulty following directions. And it also may come with some increased sensitivity to sensory input, lights, sounds, textures. So our older kids and teens, kind of the teen, tween, middle school, high school range, again, they may feel tired, have lower energy levels, withdrawing from those friends and social activities, changes in appetite, again, eating more or less. Of course, that irritability and increased conflict still comes along, the difficulty concentrating, and it could even thoughts of like self-harm and suicide behaviors. And if that's the case, you want to make sure you seek immediate professional help if your kid is having thoughts of death or suicide. SAD is different from depression. It shares a lot of symptoms with depression. However, it's a seasonal pattern, whereas depression can occur at any time during the year. And some other medical conditions can mimic SAD symptoms, like thyroid problems. I'm not a doctor, so if you're questioning what might be going on, seek a doctor for, an evaluation. So we've talked about what SAD is. We've talked about what to look out for. So when you see these signs, what can you do? What are some things that, we can do to help our kiddos who may be affected by this? Well, light therapy. Internal light mimics natural outdoor light and helps to regulate that internal clock and improve our mood. So there's light boxes you can get. I have one on my desk that I just got at Amazon. It was like $30, has different colors of light, different intensities. There's desk lamps, there's floor lamps that you can get. You want like a 10,000 lux light box. So you want it to be pretty bright. Make sure it's further away, like 16 to 24 inches away from the face and the body, and do it for about 20 to 30 minutes, usually in the morning. You want to avoid, of course, just like the sun, avoid directly looking at a light. And again, if you want more personalized guidance, consult a doctor or a therapist that specializes in SAD. Of course, we can also regulate our mood and our sleep and all the stuff that comes along with SAD by maintaining our healthy habits. A balanced diet of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, limiting those sugary snacks and processed foods, because this impacts our energy levels. Again, I'm not a nutritionist, so if you have questions about that, seek help from a nutritionist. Regular exercise. Physical activity boosts our mood. So encourage activities that kids enjoy. Dancing, sports, just playing outside. Have a snowball fight. Take advantage of the cold weather and the snow. Or build a snowman. That's another one that I used to love to do. Snow angels, lots of fun things you can do in the winter. And then again, sleep is so crucial. A consistent sleep schedule for these kiddos, going to bed, waking up at the same time, even on the weekends, which I know is tough, regulates our body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Have a relaxing bedtime routine for kiddos, a warm bath or a shower, maybe reading a book, and then some quiet time to wind down. Notice that I didn't say screen time before bed, because that blue light from the screens interferes with our sleep. So 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, we want none of that screen time. And then the bedroom, make sure the environment is quiet, dark, cool. And then create a supportive environment for our kiddos. Open communication. Encourage children to talk about their feelings without fear of judgment. And then validate those feelings. Reflect it back to them, letting them know that you hear them. Their feelings are normal and it's okay. And that it's okay to not feel okay. And then boost your quality time with your child. Make time for activities you can enjoy together to create and strengthen those connections. Encourage engagement in hobbies, interests that give us a sense of accomplishment. Art activities, reading, sports. Again, creative outlets, drawing, painting, writing, music, that nature time. And then also incorporate some mindfulness relaxation. Simple meditation exercises, deep breathing, yoga, progressive muscle relaxation are all good things to incorporate and influence our mood and energy levels. And then, of course, if symptoms are severe or persistent, make sure to seek professional help. Or if it's significantly interfering in things like school, relationships, or daily life. And then, of course, also, like I said earlier, if your child expresses feelings of hopelessness, worthlessness, or thoughts of self-harm, you want to make sure you consult a therapist or a doctor. So that's kind of the 411 on SAD, the down low. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them in the chat. I'm happy to answer them. And until next time, wherever you are in your day, hug your child. Make it a great one.